thought along the themes of the Yellow Brick Road and that life's a journey anyway. There's a lot of significance about home and all the implications of that, family and friends. And then we broke it up into 3 categories: past, present and future. We all seem to bring something from each of those categories as well. And it was all very optimistic as well, although at times it was rather touching. Quite a few people opened up, as somebody else already said. You can sit with somebody and think you know them, and then they'll let something slip that's really very, very personal. And it was very moving at times. I think we all worked well together. And I think it's fantastic, and we should have done this a long time ago.
Well, I just thought that the little gathering we had was quite emotional at times, because when you start to talk about personal stuff, it's not really done in the classroom as normal. So I think what's happened today was a great thing, as Dawn says. It should have happened a long time ago.
Stevenson from here at the Institute, and can I just say how delighted I am that we're hosting the second Survivor Art exhibition.
I would really like to say thank you so much for sharing your work with us. It has really made a difference, not only to our physical environment but also to our learning environment. So thank you to all the artists and all the poets.
My name's Janet Qureshi, and I had the privilege to take part last year in the Recovery Through the Arts workshop, which I found very, very enjoyable and very enlightening. But again this year, I took part again in the exhibition and also in the workshops, and I found it a great privilege and very humbling. And a big thank you to this university for giving us the opportunity, because there's so much talent out there, there's so many survivors, of which I'm one, and it's a really marvellous opportunity to show our work and to say that it's not just medication and counselling. Recovery through the arts really does work.
For me it was very enjoyable, and I learned something. I never knew social work could be mixed with art. So it was something new for me, and it's something I think I'll go research a bit more.
Personally, I think it has changed my attitude towards art, and I think as social workers it is important for us to recognize and identify that apart from the medical model, which recognizes the people as the problem, and then we as experts having solutions to the problems, we're able to recognize the individual as having the ability to have answers to their problems and solve them, and give them the opportunity to express themselves in any way possible, in this instance art.
I was in care and I had social workers who I feel let me down, and I think it's important for them to know where survivors are coming from. They need to know about our experiences straight from us, but I think it's important that they actually speak with us as human beings, and when they talk about survivors they can actually have in their heads somebody's face, somebody's experiences, a real live person. It's not enough to have the theory, you know, and in fact a lot of social workers have the experience too anyway, because a lot of them are survivors, but it isn't always safe to speak out.
Being creative has been very important to me in the whole of my life. Doing things rather than talking about things. Making use of materials, in my case clay, was a way of saving my life. My own son ended up schizophrenic and took his own life when he was 21. So dealing with that within the family was very important, and being creative has helped me deal with that throughout the rest of my life, really. I find I need to share my skills as an artist, maker or whatever. I need to share them with other people, and particularly within mental health. Mental health can't often be seen. It's within oneself, and trying to help people through what is a journey. I'm part of a survivors exhibition, but we're all survivors in this journey through whatever life throws at us. I'm just very grateful for having the opportunity of working in this small intimate group and helping people who perhaps will be able to help others in being creative.